Market demand of Franz, Sukang, Pinakurat at Matangad, Gitagom, and Summers Oriental. We are Group 6 at this B3 Group 4. Introduction. The increasing demand of Sukang, Pinakurat forces into increase the volume of raw materials and supplies. Sukang tuba is purchased directly from coconut sap farmers locally known as Mananghitis, who are considered the poorest farmers because they only depend on sari-sari stores and local markets. The main objective of this research is to determine the market demand of Sukang, Pinakurat at Matangad, Gitagom, Misamis Oriental. This research is stated on October 11, 2021 and end of the November 12, 2021. Theoretical framework. The research variables of his research are the socio-demographic profile of the respondents and the market demand of the said product. According to Yun G. 2021, the demand of the product is determined by multiple factors: the number of people looking for the product, how much they are willing to pay, and quantity available for consumer to purchase. Conceptual framework. Independent variable: age, gender, average monthly, and income. Dependent variables: market and demand. Main of the problem. The main objective of this research is to determine market demand of Sukang, Pinakurat at Matangad, Gitagom, Misamis Oriental. 1 is what are the socio-demographic profile of the respondent? What is the market demand of Sukang, Pinakurat at Matangad, Gitagom, Misamis Oriental?
Significance of the study. The essence of this research is to calculate the market demand of Sukang, Pinakurat at Matangad, Gitagom, Misamis Oriental. This research would be beneficial to the following: entrepreneurs. This research may help entrepreneurs to know the profitability of Sukang, Pinakurat. Community. This research may help to the community to know the pricing demand of Sukang, Pinakurat. Researchers. This research may help the researchers to know the determinants of market demand of a product. Students. This research may help the students in a way of showing this research as their reference in the future study. Farmers. This research may help to inform the farmers Mananghitis the pricing of tuba such is the main ingredient of Sukang, Pinakurat. Scope and elimination. This research is conducted to determine the market demand of Sukang, Pinakurat at Matangad, Gitagom, Misamis Oriental. The method used for collecting data is through survey questionnaire. The description of the respondents is their age, gender, and average monthly income. This research has 242 respondents. Major related studies. Condiments are mainly identified as spices or food additives that can modify the organoleptic property of foods. Condiments serve wide applications and can be used in the preparation of a number of cuisines and food products such as bakery products, dairy products, confectioneries, dessert, and others. Increased launches of organic and health ingredients are projected to support growth of global condiments market during the forecast years. Changing lifestyle is leading to change eating habits and preferences, which is expected to drive the growth of the condiments market. Increased demand for organic food products, coupled with increased product launches by market players, is expected to avoid the growth of organic condiments market in the upcoming years. Furthermore, increased adoption of condiments to prepare different cuisine, coupled with increased consumers' demand for exotic condiments to enhance food health, is expected to aid the market growth. Fortune's Business Insights, 2019. Consumers are shifting towards natural and organic food products, which are tastier, healthier, and more nutritious. This consumption trend is widespread among the young adult population across the globe. This belief among consumers who seek products with clean label, coupled with increasing concerns over food safety, are resulting in a shift in preferences towards the purchase of sauces, dressing, and condiments. Grand View Research, 2019. Research setting, matangad gitagom sa Miss Oriental. Respondent and sampling procedure. The respondents of this research are the residents of matangad gitagom sa Miss Oriental. The total number of respondents are 242. The sampling procedure used in this research is a simple random sampling. The researchers use the sampling procedure because this is the appropriate sampling procedure for this research. Research instrument. The instrument used for this research are Form Published Research and Studies website, which is related to this research study. Statistical techniques, frequency and percentage were the statistical tools used in the treatment of data gathered. Formula, percentage equals frequency of the respondents divided by total number of respondents times 100.
Presentation of data. Distribution of respondents' age. Table 1.1 shows the age of the participant respondents for this research, where 42.10% or 1/2 of the respondents are in the age bracket of 18 to 25 years old, while 31% on 75 of the respondents age 26 to 32 years old, 18.6% or 45 are in the age bracket of 33 to 40 years old. At least the 8.26 or 20 of the respondents are in the age of 41 years old and above. The range number of the respondents. Distribution of respondents' gender. Table 1.2 shows the 66% of respondents are male and the rest are females. This shows that large number of respondents are male. It was obviously that the head of the household are males. According to PSE Census of Population 2015, males has the large number of populations in Misamis Oriental. Distribution of respondents' average monthly income. Table 1.3 show the average monthly income of the respondents, where 27% of the respondents have an income of 10,000 pesos and below a month. 41.3% of respondents have an income of 10,000 to 15,000 a month, while 25.6% of respondents have an income of 15,001 pesos to 20,000 monthly. Lastly, 6% of the respondents have the income of 20,000 and above. Distribution of respondents who like Sukang Pinakurat. Table 1.4 shows the only 180 or 70.38% of respondents who like Sukang Pinakurat and 62 or 62% of the respondents who do not like Sukang Pinakurat. It shows in the table large number respondents who like Sukang Pinakurat. This means that know what Sukang Pinakurat in according to Ortega are 2008 people cannot seem to be without it on the table. Distribution of respondents according of how much they are willing to pay for 500 ml Sukang Pinakurat. Table 1.5 show that 102 or 56.67% of respondents willing to pay 100 pesos for a 500 ml of Sukang Pinakurat, followed by 48 or 20.67 of respondents who are willing to pay as 150 pesos, while 20 or 11.11 who's willing to pay at 75 pesos, and 10 or 5.55 respondents who are willing to pay at 200 pesos. Distribution of respondents according to how many. Table 1.6 show the number of the bottles that the respondents willing to purchase in the month, where 56 or 31.11% of the respondents can buy one bottle of 500 ml Sukang Pinakurat. 74 or 41.11% can buy use also two bottles a month. 30 or 16.67 in the three bottles, and 20 or 11.11 can buy bottles a month. Large number of the respondents tells that they can buy two bottles a month. This means the Sukang Pinakurat is marketable to the community according to report Liquor 2021 sauce, dressings, and condiments is predicted to record improved sales in 2020, those to the increase in home cooking. Distribution shows the level of spiciness. Table 1.7 shows the level of spiciness for Sukang Pinakurat. Respondents prefer to 36 or 20% of the respondents choose mild level or spiciness. 45 or 25% of respondents prefer in medium spiciness, while 27 or 15% prefer to hot levels of spiciness. 65 or 36.11% prefer to spicy level of spiciness, and 7 or 3.89% prefer for fiery level of spiciness.
Go.
The methods of purchasing. Table 1.8 show the methods of purchasing Sukang Pinakurat. 30 or 16.67% choose the cash of delivery COD, which is being ordered in advance. 105 or 58.33% choose to buy and near the store. Lastly, 45 or 25% prefer to direct selling. Large part of the respondents prefers to buying at their near store for Sukang Pinakurat. Most the respondents choose to buy the near of store rather than an advance order or direct selling. According to a survey conducted by Rakuten Insight in the Philippines 2021, 66% of both female and male respondents state that the purchased for grocery items online during the COVID-19 pandemic as of May 2020. Kinds of bottle. Table 1.9 shows the preferred bottles of respondents for Sukang Pinakurat. 63 or 35% choose the glass bottle, 45 or 25% for plastic bottle, and 72 or 40% for wine bottle. Recommendation. Based on study result conclusion, the researchers formulated recommendation in order to enhance the effective market demand of Franz Sukang Pinakurat at Matangan Bitago Misamis Oriental. First, the researchers have recommended that Matangan Bitago Misamis Oriental market most developed as Sukang Pinakurat by introducing locally produced crops, establishing production, and improving quality to standardization and innovating the product in order for their customer to enjoy their products more. Researchers recommend the entrepreneurs the most maximize their effect on consumer and go above beyond their expectations. The entrepreneurs must not be satisfied with providing the same product to its consumer. The most innovative news packaging of Sukang Pinakurat. The researcher also recommend that the farmers meningitis should continue in giving attention to this crop as it can produce well. Clean it regularly and tie the inflorescence well so it will not be losing its thick.
Acknowledgement. The research desire to extend their profound gratitude to various persons who contribute much with the success of these studies. To Mrs. Christine Jan Q. Binson, our marketing advisor, the quality of her teaching and encouragement inspired us to achieve our goals. To our parents who are always there to support us financially and emotionally. To our fellow researchers for the support by sharing their ideas and knowledge. And most especially our Heavenly Father for the sufficient blessings that bestowed from us.